Hey Stampers, I'm back, and for me it's like 20 minutes, for you it's the next day, so hence the same t-shirt. So I've decided to do a waterfall for the back page of this crazy like waterfall card. So we carry on the theme on the back, so just flip. I've gone ahead and I've cut 8, but I've got enough for 2 more if I need to be. And they are 5.5 by 6, and we're going to score the long side at 1/2 inch and then round the corners off to make a waterfall feature. So do we do it across the page? Not really. I don't think we'll have enough space. We'll have to go down. So let's turn this around. It doesn't matter because that's non-directional at the minute, but let's glue our pieces in. And maybe we can find a gorgeous picture that we can chop up and make this beautiful. So I know it's black on black, but you will get to see it once I've decorated. So I'm just lining this up right along the edge. Oh, did I get the distance right? So we got 1 1/4 and 1 1/4. Perfect. Making sure it stays in the middle. Nice large photo mat. So if you want, you could add a framework around here and then just do a 5 by 5 photo mat. I'm going to have to separate all these. They're going to drive me up the wall otherwise. Because you know me, I've got no nails. Perfect. Oh, is it that time? Mr. Boyce should be... Well, I'm saying that, it's only 10 to 7 at night. He doesn't normally come up until about 8. 7:30, 8. And I'm parched, so them pieces are bang on perfect. So I'm going to carry on adding. We've always got to have a waterfall feature. Perfect. Lovely. Let's just make sure we keep it in a straight line. 1 1/4. Perfect. I rounded that corner off. The wrong corner. Yes, Gaynor did. Lovely. It doesn't look like it's falling straight here. Yes, it's Gaynor's eyesight again, isn't it? Me and my wonky eye. So, line this up. Check the size. Perfect. I know it dries clear, but I keep telling myself that, but it's my OCD. Touch. So it's bang on level. Check that. Perfect. see how far. Oh, I might be able to. Let's just check. Might get another 1 or 2 in there if we go all the way down to the bottom. And I've just fetched over the Stamperia Grand Hotel papers, and you know what, they're so enticing. Perfect. So I might have to convince myself to use those. See where we stand on the last piece. I think we might just get 1 more in. So right, bang up close. Just seems to be 1 there. Just all that differently. I've got it. Perfect. So let's cut another 1, maybe 2 while we're here. So 5.5. I'm going to flip it, because when I had that on there, it didn't look straight. So it can be the manufacturer's fault for these papers sometimes not being perfectly lined up. 2 of those. Let's score just the 1 for now. Leave that there. I think there's paper trapped. Seems okay now. Let's test this. Oh, look, see, I think I do what I did last time. And the last one, it might just work actually. Let's score it. And we can test this first before we chop any corners off. Let's glue that one in first. Let's just test. Yep. Let's test that one. Oh, do you know what? Just by the time we round them corners off, we might just get away with that. I lift that up so that finishes bang on the edge. Perfect. So we've got 10, not 8. So we made 10. So I'm going to rest this right along the edge. Making sure I've got that lined up perfect. Perfect, look at that. And our last piece just overlapped by a fraction. So we got 1, so space for 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 20 photographs. But now we need something to keep it closed. So I'm going to have cardstock coming over and maybe use a little ephemera card to keep that closed. So with this strip that's left, let's cut that down to say 1.5 inches. Don't want nothing too bulky. I need that to say sit about, oh mind you, there I could sit that there, and then with the ephemera card attached. So if I mark that there, score it down that line. Just over halfway, making sure it's lined up top and bottom. Down. Let's try it the other way. Now I'm going to have to cut that down. Because we're going to add a photo over there anyway. That's perfect. So let me glue that down. So I'm just going to get that right on the edge. Perfect. Because we'll have DSP or white cardstock covering that anyway, so there we go. And then we can have a magnet on there. I think I'll just use 2 magnets this time. Oh, look at that. A bit too frisky with the paper. Ooh, that is cut a bit fine, but then we are going to have to take the paper, so I don't know what to do. Shall I move it down a little bit more? Oh, I've really stuck that, so there's our waterfall page and then that collapsed page. So that's all the pages done. So let me swap that to 10. and then you're going to need one at 1.5 by about 10, and score. You're gonna score roughly about 6 inches down, because that is 6 inches down. So I'm not gonna say to score at 6, but as a rough guidelines. So that's page 4 for our waterfall, the back of it. So we're on to now. We've got all our pages, they're ready, and now we can just decorate and add features to the inside cover. You can just basically leave them plain now if you wanted to, or you could add pockets and flaps on here as well. Let's figure out what we're going to do whilst I pop some of these little bits away. I've got a couple there left just in case I need them for anything else. Yeah, I sent away for 200 thinking they were magnets. Well, they did say magnets on the description, but I'd already opened them. So my punches I'll put away now. I might just do simple pockets, but a diagonal one that way and a diagonal one that way on these 2 pages, because we've got booklets to make for them all as well. So if I do, I'm going to come up and across. I'm not going to do come in and then down and then come in and down. I'm going to go up and then I'm going straight to the corner. A lot easier for me for when I come to put the DSP on. So we want this to be 11, maybe 10, and so if it's 11 we're taking 1 off. So if we take 1 and 1/8 off, we're going to stop ourselves from having those little groovy bits, so we're not into the groove. Mind you, oh no, wait there, this is 10.5, 8.5, sorry, by 11. And I want to go all the way to that corner, come up about good 4 inches. So this is 8.5, so if I do 9.5, so if I take 2.5 off and an 1/8, so we're not away from it, so we're away from those edges. Score 1/2 inch either side. Ooh, yeah, and I'm just going to glue straight on the bottom. So let's have a look. 1/2 inch. Oops. Flip. And 1/2 inch. Let's just have a look. Goodness. Bigger pieces of paper are harder to fold. This is going to go on this side all the way to that corner, Oh, see, we're away from that edge, so that's good. So mark up 4 inches. I might score hot. No, I don't know. So 4 is there. I think I will score half an inch at the bottom as well. And we can repeat the process on the front but opposite sides. Ow. He's coming with coffee. Nice darling, he's come early. Love it. Have you come early with Mr. Boyce with coffee? You were a darling. How did you guess I wanted one? Thank you.
I'm psychic.
Thank you, Mr. Boyce. That's better. I want to keep it away from all the edges. And now I can mark up. He's a darling. Oh, let me have a swig. Oh, heaven. He makes the best. So if I come up, say 4.5 inches. Where's my pencil? There's one. 4.5 inches. And then cut that off and then make one exactly the same but flip it for the inside cover. So trimmer it is. And because we folded we won't have to cut. So that's going in the track. And so's that. Keep that. Glued in there. It's keeping away from that edge. And it's just along that one. Do y'all want to see me decorate, or do you just want to see all the pages and then see it on the walkthrough? Otherwise we'll be here for another 6 videos. And I'll have to wait for batteries to charge and right along the bottom. I'm coming up a fraction. That's perfect. I know the decorating's the best bit, but you really want to watch me put the album together. You just need to see the walkthrough now. Mind you, I enjoy filming that bit because it's the best bit. It's the bit I get most excited over. So, where's my book? Let's turn it over. No, let's finish off down there. Inside covers, basic black, 2 at 9.5 minus 1/8. By 11 minus an eighth, minus an eighth, and then up 4.5 inches, cut to corner. So up and across and down, and then the other one will be up and across and down. So we'll have matching inside covers. If you can make head and tail of it. I put my book away. I've got a bit more space that way. So now I just need to do one more. So 1 1/8 we're going to cut off to give us our 11. With the 8th as well taken off. By 8.5, so that's that, plus the 8th. Keep that. We're gonna score these on 3 sides. Oops. Oh. Oops. 1. Oh, missed the track altogether there. 2. 3. Trim out the corners. Oops. And now we need to cut this side 4.5. And cut up to that corner. So keeping that in there. Just check that that's, why is that not the same? Oh, Gaynor, what are you doing? It should have been the same. Oh, I did 8.5 instead of 9.5. Oh well, we're just gonna have a short one on this one, and I'm gonna take that lip off because otherwise I'll never get nothing in there. Same as that one. And we're going to have an open-ended one this side. So that is going to go in there. And that's just going to stay open. Because if I glue up there, we're limited to what we can put in. With this one, it goes all the way across. Again, it's a silly sausage. Again, it's definitely a silly sausage. this right on the edge. Love it. Just gotta make loads of booklets now. And our pages, don't forget, they all open here for more booklets. So we're gonna make booklets for there. Not on this one. A few others in there. So shall we start to add these in? So the waterfall. Do I have it as this page, or do I have it as that page, or do I stick to my guns? So I'm gonna take this off first and glue and attach one side at a time. Just to give me a little bit of wiggle space, and it'll help keep all the pages in. Certainly don't want them coming off now, do we? So just open, slide that in at the top, go all the way down to without going over the score line. Give that a good finish. Perfect. Oops. That is definitely not coming out of there. And then we can flip this over. And I can get in there to peel. It's alright, it's just that flap, don't we? And then there's other flaps yet. We haven't, it's not getting trapped anywhere. Take that out and then just squirt some glue in there as well. There we go. Give that a good rummage. Going down because I can see a little bit of the tape sticking out, but that will come off eventually. I'll do that again later. So there's page 4 in. Next page. There's this one. We did it like that, didn't we? So let's put the back in this time. Again, slide that in. Come on, open up. without going over that spur line and give that a burnish. And then we can come to the front. If we can get to it. Glue. And give that a burnish. All nice and level. Perfect. I'm loving it. Oh, swig of me coffee, girls. It's just taken me 2 days. That's all. 2 days. And, well, not 2 full days actually. Just 2 days. And we're going to add those after our decoration is on. Got water on my fingers. So again, peel off the backing. Add the glue. Whoops. And make sure you've got this in the ridge. Perfect. Buy a new one of these glue eraser. This one's old and stinking. So let's turn this on the side just so I can get, oh, that glue is gonna, tape is gonna be sticking out a wee little bit. Oops. Lucky pop, ain't I? I thought it would be, but it's not. Little tiny bit there. Last but no means least, our front page, which was this way. There it is. Just going in this way. Love it. And slide that all down. Oh, I was hitting up against them, it's the magnets. And then we can just attach our last piece, take this off. Perfect, and then I can just smooth this down. A little bit glue tape showing out that side, but I will use my embossing buddy to take away any stickiness. Don't want that. Oh, it's lovely. So we need a booklet for there. We've got two little ones there. We need a booklet for there. A booklet for there and a booklet for there. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't need any for there or there. 11. I need 11 booklets. So where's my book? And 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 with these side pockets as well. OMG. That's a lot of booklets. So I will turn over. So let's determine the size of these booklets. So how far in does that go? If I mark that there, I can measure that. 7 1/4. So I'll need 4 at, these are booklets or photo mats. I need 4 at 7 1/4 by, right, let's determine the width. They've got plenty of space to go down the sides, so they are 9. I would just do them 7 1/2 by 9. They are for the side pockets, and I'd do them single because there's enough bulk going on as it is. And then you want 2 large at again 8 by 10s inner covers, and then I'll do these off camera, see. I don't need one for that. 1, 2, 3. So the large one, you want 1 at 7 1/2 by 9 1/2. 1 at 6. Yeah, 7 1/2, 6 1/2 by 8 1/2. And 1 at 5 1/2 by 7 1/2 for that one. Make them all single, I would. So for there, you will want another one which is probably 8 by 10, so 3 of those for that to go in there. Don't need booklets for these, do we? Yeah. I would do a 6. Now, what size is that? They got 2 small ones in. 7 by 7. 7 by 7. Yeah. This one, you're going to need 1, 2, 3, all the same size, and I'd do them again. I do this 7.5 by 7.5, 3 1/3. So that's 4, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 15, yeah, and 1 for the front. I would do that 5 inches by 9.5. So there are all the booklets or photo mats. So you need 4 at 7.25 by 9, 3 at 8 by 10, 1 at 7.5 by 9.5, 1 at 6.5 by 8.5, 1 at 5.5 by 7.5, 1 at 7 by 7, 3 at 7.5 by 7.5, and 1 at 5 by 9.5. So there your booklets. So if you want to freeze and go and get them, we've done the whole album now. So I'm going to keep that handy because I'm going to go and get my booklets made. And I don't think I'm going to decorate on camera. I would love to, but it's just going to take another 10 videos probably, because I do take my time and making booklets and everything else. So come back for the walkthrough. I'm going to be using my Grand Hotel papers, I've decided, and I will see you all in at the walkthrough. I think I'll do that from now on, you know, unless I decide to do an album page by page. But that is a massive album. The pages all don't hang over the edge. I might come back and decorate the front of the album for you, just for that. So these are on magnets. I'm going to add little buttons or something on there after the disguise, and then literally that needs a magnet. I'm going to pop one of them on there now as well. I don't know why I didn't put one on earlier. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there it is. I don't know why I didn't put one on. And I might think of something. Obviously that's going to get clocked down. Oh, I know, I've added a magnet and I was going to add that swing to. I might not bother now. I might just decorate. That's going to have these on, and they're going to be put on after. I will add those attachments. So everything's down. This is a floppy thing. So what I might do for this is attach the key and then use that as a, or I might attach something actually that holds that. Yeah, I could do that actually, can I? Put a little embellishment there and then an embellishment there, and have maybe some stretchy ribbon or something holding that page shut, just because it keeps on opening up wide like that, and it will also help to keep it flat. And there's our gorgeous waterfall. We need strips in here. I love it. So there we go. That's all I'm doing for now. I've enjoyed this. Is the 5th video now, but I think I've enjoyed you enough. Oh, and the battery's going to go anyway, so it's good timing. So come and have a look at the walkthrough, and then I'll take you through step by step with all the page measurements on how to make it. And you can add any papers you want for yourselves then. Love you all. Till next time. Bye bye.